Hey guys, it's B and welcome back or welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a special project I've launched for 2019, and that is my no-buy year. So this was largely brought on by the fact that I've been transitioning into more of a minimalistic lifestyle for the past 2 years, I would say. It originally started with my reading of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. Since reading that, I have been decluttering and really pulling the things that I don't use out of my wardrobe. So I've cured my wardrobe down for all seasons to just under 100 items, not including undergarments. I'm still working to reduce, and I think launching a no-buy year is really going to help me to make the most out of the items that I have and really use what I own. I have an excess of products right now. I have far too much makeup that I don't use. I'm gonna read you guys my rules. A lot of these rules came from some research from watching Hannah Louise Poston. I hope I'm saying her name right. She's really inspired me to kickstart for 2019, my no-buy year. Also, Kate Flanders' book, I think it's called The Year of Less. That was very impactful for me in terms of getting myself in the right mindset. So I've written a list of rules for myself. It's quite a long list. So I want to be pretty strict with myself. This year, I want to put my money more so towards travel and also towards buying my own home. I'm not in debt by any means, but let me tell you a little bit about my past. So, because I got a lot of my sister's hand-me-downs growing up, I really wanted to buy my own clothes. So I started working when I was about 12, 13 years old, and I started putting all my money towards clothing and things that I wanted. And I was very overindulgent with myself and didn't really give myself too many limitations. If I saw it and I liked it, I bought it. And even if I didn't use it, I kept it. So prior to my first declutter, I had so much clothing. It was disgusting. Upwards of 400 pieces, 500 pieces. I don't even know at this point. So getting things down in totality to under 100 is kind of a big deal for me from where I started. I spent so much money on fashion. I would plan days around just shopping. I used to work in the mall and I would spend my breaks shopping. Anything and everything I would buy. Cute little knickknacks, things, home decor, all that kind of stuff I had in excess. I went so far as to go into overdraft. I used to have about 25 cents in my bank account at some points. Now I've been able to save, with my career in place, quite a comfortable amount of money. So I really want to pay attention to how much I'm able to save this year. I'm a little bit behind with this video. I should have had it up already, but it is currently mid-January. I did start on January 1st with this exercise, and I've been really good about sticking to my rules. The reason I started late and I started at all is because on Instagram, a lot of you guys were requesting this because I was posting about it a little bit in my story. So let me read you my rules. No new clothing, no new candles, no new shoes, no new makeup, no new skincare, no new home decor, no new plants, no new books, no new technology, no new stationery, no new office supplies, no more than one professional manicure per season. The reason I'm allowing those professional manicures is because I have weddings and special events this year that I'd like to have a nice manicure for. And that being said, I won't be getting any fake nails. I will only be getting shellac manicures. No new jewelry. That one in the past hadn't been a big deal for me, but now that I work in social marketing and digital marketing and PR for a jewelry company, it's a little bit more difficult because we have a lot of very beautiful pieces that are meant for everyday wear that I would otherwise probably be purchasing. And no professional hair dyeing. I will likely re-dye my hair this year, but I'm going to use a natural henna dye and I'm going to do it myself at home. So then I have some exceptions to these rules. You can purchase gifts within reason. I'm one to overspend on gifts. So I can replace something if it runs out, only if there's nothing else I can use instead. So I can purchase experiences, concerts, trips, etc. I cannot reload my Starbucks card more than once a month. I'll tend to get lazy and go to Starbucks for breakfast if that's an option, spending upwards of $10 per day on oatmeal and Americanos. So this is really going to force me to make my own breakfast and make coffee at the office. And I can have one haircut every 4 months maximum. My last haircut was in November of 2018, so I still have a little ways to go. These rules I think are really going to hold me to only purchasing items that I truly need. Another reason that this whole process was sparked for me is because of the excess of products I have. As an influencer here on YouTube, my following isn't so big, but on Instagram I have over 30,000 followers, and because of that I get products sent to me for review quite often. So I do end up having an excess of shampoos, conditioners, and beauty products. I have an entire bin over here that I'll show you that I've filled with the excess products that I want to get through. So far, I've gotten through a few things that I've like finished that were quite near the end anyway, but I'll show you the entire bin that I have to get through. So this bin right here is full. There are things like masks, shampoo packets, night cream, powders, face wash I want to get through before the end of the year, or at least before I can purchase any new items. For myself, I tend to buy a product. If I don't like it, I hold on to it, but I don't use it and I replace it. That's not going to happen this year. I also really have a lot of face wash and pillow sprays, and I like to try new ones. For myself as well, candles are a really big thing, but I tend to buy the really massive ones in the big jars, and I still have this one here that I've burned once. I really love how it smells, but I want to get through my other candles first. I'd really like to see where this goes. If you guys would like to follow along on this journey, please let me know down below. Or if you're doing your own no-buy year or low-buy year, I'd love to follow along on your journey as well. I'd like to make more of a community out of this and see what we can achieve together. Thank you guys so much for watching. There will be many more videos in this series. I think it would be very helpful for me to document this year and see how things go for myself. So I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see any of my clothing purchases, I will link those also down below. And if you haven't already and you would like to be, you can hit that subscribe button and follow along on this journey. You can also hit the notification bell, and that'll notify you whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you miss me between now and my next video, you can visit me on Instagram. It's girlcodewithb, the exact same way it's spelled here, and I will see you soon. Bye.